Thank you for worshiping with us today. Here are your announcements.
Hi, my name is Mary Ann Potter. My husband Don and I joined First Baptist Church back in 1981. We were both very active, serving here as Sunday school teachers, directors, vacation Bible school teachers, and helpers. We both served on various committees, and Don was a deacon. We raised our 3 children, Megan, Grant, and Shannon, here in this church. Life was very good for us, in spite of the fact that Don had suffered from multiple cancers since 1978. We thought he had put cancer behind him, and we were looking forward to his retirement this year on his birthday, May 4th. We had already made lots of plans for upcoming trips once he retired. Then life got in the way. On August 16, 2019, Don was diagnosed with 2 stage 4 cancers. The doctors told us Don was in for the fight of his life, and fight he did until he passed this past January. I didn't realize how overwhelming grief is. I thought I was prepared. Don thought I was prepared. Were we ever wrong? Everything was different. My whole life was different, and I felt completely overwhelmed. However, there was so much to do after he died, even though we thought we had covered all of the bases, if he did not make it. I just wasn't prepared. First of all, no one prepared me for all the paperwork I had to do. I wasn't prepared for all the emotions I was feeling and would be feeling. Intense sadness, overwhelmed, numb, anger, disbelief, disappointment, empty. There were days I was on an emotional roller coaster. I asked God many, many times, why did my Don have to suffer so? He was such a good husband, father, brother, friend. I kept thinking, if only I had done this, or if only I had done that, perhaps Don might still be here. I thought that until a friend shared Job 14:5. The length of our days is decided beforehand, the number of months we will live. You have settled it, and it can't be undone. It can't be changed. Many days I would just sit and stare, thinking about our life together. Getting out of bed some days was very hard. I just wanted to stay in bed and watch television with my dogs. In an instant, I had lost my identity. I was no longer a wife. I was now a widow. I hadn't planned on going on this journey of widowhood, but here I was. Here I am, a widow. I prayed to God many times. What now, God? Don and I had made so many plans for our future. However, God had other plans for our lives. It's now up to me to find out what His plans for my life are going forward. From a friend, I had heard about Griefshare, and after talking with those who had gone through this wonderful program, this 13-week biblically based ministry, I knew this was the program I was looking for. If you have lost a loved one, be it recently or even years ago, come join me as we learn to turn our grief into joy, our disbelief into acceptance. Griefshare begins on September the 11th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in the parlor. Kenny James will lead the group with Gail Young. Now, if you know of someone who has lost a loved one, invite them to come and join us, or better yet, bring them. I hope to see you there as we walk through this tough journey together. Think about it. Won't you come, or even bring someone? Thank you.
Children's Choir will meet at 4 p.m. tonight in the choir room. Tonight is also the night Griefshare starts. Griefshare is a Christ-centered support ministry for those who've lost a loved one and would like some help as they move through the grieving process. Griefshare will meet on Sunday evenings at 6 p.m. in the parlor, and it will run for 13 weeks. The men's Bible study led by Ray Cripps will start Tuesday, September 13th. Ray will teach via Zoom, but there will also be an in-person option here at the church as well. Thursday, September 22nd, we are having a hymn sing in the Assembly Center. We'll get together, have some coffee and treats, and then sing all of our favorite hymns together. Sunday evening, September 25th, is our next night of worship. It will be at 6 p.m. here in the Worship Center and will be a special time of worship alongside our friends from Northeast Baptist Church. See You at the Pole is coming up on September 28th. Students will gather around their school flagpoles that morning to pray, and then that evening, there will be a citywide rally from 6 to 8 p.m. at Robson Fieldhouse. And finally, we are collecting for Operation Christmas Child early this year. Our first item we need is used in decent condition t-shirts that are adult large or bigger. These can be brought to the office or left in the Operation Christmas Child bucket in the foyer. These will be cut into strips and used to make jump ropes to send in the boxes.